Hey folks, so tonight I'm going to have a conversation I don't want to have. I've been contemplating things and kind of came to a decision. It was rather tough, but before I get into that, let's get some good news. I received my external hard drive today. All is good. Got it in time. And I bought it in time before the price shot up. So that worked out well. And came to my realization that I haven't talked about my Timmy's wins yet. Figured everything out, I'm not sure why I completely forgot about that. So I'm going to do that now. First of all, this video is not in line with all the others. I'm not even sure how many I have right now that are waiting to be made, but I'm inserting this one in amongst them. So anything I talk about now you might see in upcoming videos. I'm just not even sure what's waiting anymore. So the timing of this is a little bit different, but I have to do this video now. So regarding my roll-up wins, I had 48 opportunities. So 48 purchases during the time period that the contests were on, where I had a chance to win something. So out of those 48, one of the prizes was a $20 skullcandy.ca digital promo code, and I got 3 of those, useless to me. And 40% off skullcandy.ca, I got 1 of those, again useless to me. And a 3-month subscription to The Athletic. I got 1 of those. Again, useless to me. So the good stuff. I got 1 donut, which I plan to use tonight. I got 9 free coffees. And as far as the points go, the last contest there was 5 points, 10, I think 15 and 20. I think there's 4 different options. This contest there was only 5 points. So any points that you won, it was always 5. That was the only option. So I got 33 of those for a total of 165 points, and that equates to 2.3 coffees. So at the end I have a total of 555 points, which equates to 7.9 coffees. 5 points more, it would have been 8 coffees. So I'll count that as 7. So if I combine that 7 with the 9 free ones, then I got 16 free coffees from this contest. So could have been better, could have been worse, but free coffee's free coffee, right? So I'm gonna say some things that I've talked about before, and the reason for that, I have new subscribers. You may or may not know the whole story of how I operate year to year, so I'm gonna cover that. If you've already heard it, just kind of bear with me. So every year my illness gets worse, and this year I'm gonna take these off. I don't need them anymore. During the summer months, spring and summer actually, everything seems to calm down, and I get a period of time where I'm less affected by it. Not completely just non-affected, but less affected, and I'm able to do stuff that I normally can't do for the rest of the year. Limited amount, of course. I haven't been awake very long. So, and then towards the end of summer, I start to scramble to get things done for winter because I don't like to work in the cold. I got hairs. I think they're cat hairs. I can see and they're driving me nuts. And usually about that time is when my illness comes crashing back down on me, and it always comes back worse than it was before my last period of being less affected. So this year was really bad. It came down, crashing down on me really hard this year. A lot worse than previous years and a lot earlier. I have so much to do in this garage yet. I don't have the physical ability to do it right now. And it's creating an issue because now it's really cold. 6 degrees tonight. It's still above freezing, but it's just too cold for me to work out here. So nothing is getting done. And part of my illness is depression, which I've always had a problem with anyways, but okay, I thought somebody came in. It's the side door. Bit of a breeze tonight. So then my illness hit. It just kind of amplified my depression, I guess you could say. And I got kind of, sort of a little bit of bipolarism. So I'll be having a great time or something, and then all of a sudden I'll just, like someone flicking a switch, I'll just suddenly just be depressed and feel like crying for no reason whatsoever. That really sucks. So it's just, I battle that always, and it affects everything I do. It really, really lowers my desire to do anything. My motivation just goes away. So those of you who don't know, I have fibromyalgia, which kind of leaves me exhausted really quickly. So that really doesn't help, amongst other things. But something else always happens this time of year as well. I go through a period of time where everything goes wrong. And it's always the same time as everything else hits. I had no explanation for it. It just happens. It's an annual event. And this year, that also has been really over the top, I guess you could say. And there's a lot of things that are just piling up. I have so much to do inside. Everything is getting so far behind. As of right now, I am 18 videos behind. Or 18 days, I should say, behind. So any video you see is at least 18 days ago that video was created. And I'm having problems with software. My video stabilization tends to fail. I woke up today and the one that I was working on last night also failed. I am not doing them all as one file anymore. I'm separating them, or doing them as individual files instead of combining them. That way if one file fails, I can just redo that file, which is what I'm doing right now. Trying again on that one. The other 3 are okay, I checked them. But what seems to be happening is the stabilization doesn't like me turning when I'm backing up. That's what's messing everything up. If anything fails, that's usually when it is, and it's usually when I'm leaving the boat launch. I'm backing out of there. And this big black bar will come across, and then when I start going forward, instead of going back, it continues across, and then you get a black screen, and everything messes up after that. Like, that black bar is not even supposed to be there. It's supposed to mirror the image that's at the edge of that shot. So that's why you see this kind of weird glass look on the side, because that's what it's doing. It's repeating that edge of the image in reverse instead of putting a black bar there. It's more aesthetically pleasing. So that's not happening. I can't figure out why. But there's that. There's rendering failures. There's other things that are happening in my computer. I wake up early morning hours and I can't get back to sleep, so then I'm up for a while and then I go back to sleep, and it's getting really difficult to deal with. And every day there's something. It's just problem after problem after problem, and it's all I can do right now to make a video every 2 days. I can't do a daily video like I used to. It's not possible because of these problems that I'm having. And I finally got 2 videos ahead, and then YouTube released, I think it was my last video, released it a day soon. So there goes my 2 video lead. Actually, it was 2 videos ago because I have one that's scheduled for tomorrow. So that was supposed to come out on the 25th. Or the 26th, sorry. And it came out on the 25th. So now the next one's scheduled for 2 days after, which is the 27th, instead of the 26th. So I don't remember. No, it was supposed to be the 24th, because I've been doing even days. It was supposed to be the 24th, and they let it out on the 25th. So my next video was supposed to be the 26th, so now it's going to be the 27th. Because I can't keep them one day apart, because then I'm going to have a gap until I'm ready with my next video. So that kind of killed my lead that I was finally starting to get. Because once I get enough, if I get 3 or 4 videos out, then I can just kind of lower the publishing time. So it's only 1 day instead of 2 days. That gives me a chance to actually catch up as far as when you're seeing them. But it's just not happening. So I'm kind of not making, or not planning to make videos when I go out now, just because I'm so far behind. The more videos I make, the farther behind I'm gonna get. And, you know, last time that happened, I was more than a year behind. And that caused its own issues. So I kind of made a decision. I'm giving up on everything right now. I can't physically deal with it. I can't mentally deal with it. It's too difficult. Like I say, with problem after problem, and the monster's bumper lights stopping working, and it creates something else I need to do that I just can't do right now. It's too much for me. So I can't stop completely. I love making these videos. I can't just stop. And I know you guys like watching them. I have some new subscribers that are asking questions about, different scooter problems and that. I can't not. As you've seen, it takes me a few days to get to the comments even, just to find the time for that. So it all comes down to just not having the time. So, and I noticed a couple days ago, there's only 59 days left till Christmas. I think that was yesterday, actually. Oh, this year's just gone by so fast. So it's been, it's just been hard to deal with. So I am going to continue with the videos I have waiting in the queue. I'm not sure how many there are. No matter how far behind they are, I'm going to continue with them because there are some sort of kind of important things that happened that I want to show. And I believe there's a couple of videos where I actually talked about some of the problems that we're building up. So that's just some of them. I don't talk about everything. But I just can't do it anymore. So once I finally get caught up, then I'm just going to put out sporadic videos whenever I can. So if there's no pressure on getting them out on a specific date, that's going to make a big difference. Because I don't have to work on the whole video that night and get it out the next day type thing. I can work on it over several days, which is as difficult as it is, but at least I'll have that option. So I guess I haven't mentioned yet, to those who don't know, new viewers, when I do the image stabilization on the videos, it takes the entire day. I can't just do it and then put it in the video editor. That process takes an entire day. So right now, what I have been doing until I got behind was, while I'm working on one video, the next day's video will be in the process of being stabilized. Therefore, I'm not losing that day, but because of all the problems I've been having, that just kind of, I lost the lead on that as well. So the nice thing about doing my night videos and videos in the rain is the stabilization doesn't work on those, so I can get those out without having to worry about it, which is kind of nice. But so I woke up again today. I woke up 6:45 in the morning. I heard beeping outside. That's not what woke me up. It's not loud, but that's what I heard when I woke up. And I knew what that was because Michelle had a doctor's appointment today, so that was easy ride. That was their lift. It beeps when they lower it and raise it. So I kind of wanted to go back to sleep, but the fire department got a call for an ambulance assist, and I kind of stayed up after that. So I think 11:30 something. It was before noon anyways. I think it was 11:30. I went back to bed, and I never woke up till 6:30 p.m. way past the time I normally get up. And well, now it's it's after midnight now, so it's now the 27th, and I'm gonna go out and get some air. I gotta go to Timmy's and grab a free coffee and use my donut because I'm hungry. That's assuming they have any left, because for some reason Tim Hortons doesn't seem to have donuts at night. And I believe before I go out tonight, I want to, whether I'm going to or not, I don't know, I want to check to see if I can get the Monster's bumper light working. If I turn it on and it works, that's not going to happen. It's just too cold. But I'm going to change the, I was going to say thermometer. I'm going to change the relay, because it's the easiest thing to do. Just unplug the old one, put the new one in. If that fixes the problem, then problem solved. If not, then I'm going to guess it's the light itself that's failed. And it's a little more involved in fixing that. So, because I got to put connectors on the end of it. It's just too much involved for me to do that tonight. So, but like I say, once I'm done here, I don't know. If I feel like doing it, I'll see what happens. And if I end up doing it, I guess I'll show you that process at the end of this video. But I'm not going to show a video from tonight, because I want this video to be renderable really quickly, so I can't have any extras on it, because I want to get this video out right away. So like I say, next few videos will be sort of kind of regular as I can get them out until I'm caught up. And like I say, I'm at least 18 days behind now, so there's going to be a few. And then it's just going to kind of be sporadic after that, I guess. And at least until things change. When things start to calm down and stop causing me grief, but I can't see that happening anytime soon. So I guess that's all I got for now. Apologize for this, but like I say, I'm not capable. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. I don't have a choice right now. I'm just not able to put the videos out at this particular time. So hopefully this crap storm will blow over soon and things will stop messing up. Well, I really don't feel like doing this, but here goes. Let's see if I can fix this. So I was wrong about the relay coming loose, and that's what was rattling. Apparently I lost a couple screws off the front panel. That's what's rattling. And apparently the back panel is loose too. Oops. Now I put the clip in backwards. Yet another setback. I put the stupid clip in backwards. And now I can't get it back out. Come on. That's wonderful. I'll try a different one. This way. That's there. Okay. And after all that, it seems it's the light. Or cheap garbage. Didn't last very long, did it? I do have a replacement light, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. In order to change that, I gotta apparently I have to take it off the bumper. It would look like because the loosening screws are right at the back and I can't get an Allen wrench in there. No. That's part of the light itself. Light. So when I change the light, I don't have to take this off again. So there was nothing wrong with my original relay, apparently. Oh my god. I just noticed my zipper. For crying out loud. Like I said, never ending problems. One after another. Good zipper. Yeah, of course. Of course. That's what I've been living with the last little while. Every friggin' day, something. Non-stop, constant. Problem after problem after problem. It's a fairly new coat too. I'm not sure if this is only its second winter or its third. I'm tired of it, guys. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all these problems. Without even getting a break in between before the next one. It never ends. Yeah, on there. So now you see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Stay on there. squished down one side, forgot to squish the other. It doesn't help that it's a nylon zipper. I freaking hate nylon zippers. Yeah, I squished one side and the other side pops up. It's unbelievable, eh? Now it's broke completely. Oh, it's gonna be a cold f***ing winter this year. So without the zipper done up, it's open for the wind to get through. And it's just freaking wonderful, eh? Welcome to my life. Like I say, I've had enough. I can't deal with it anymore. It's just problem after problem after problem. I'm gonna go out and get my Timmies. Sit and just enjoy peace outside and hope nothing else f***ing breaks.